J Drone here. We're out with the DM009 and the Q6 Firefly on it, and my 009 might look a little bit different than yours, or might look a little bit different than one if you order it from me, because this is a custom. I did this a while ago, and I really haven't flown it much, and just want to get over here. I see a little bit of grass over here, probably from my last flight. Make sure that's clear. That's all a part of pre-flight. Check your motor shafts. Make sure everything works properly. These you really don't have to worry about too much with, but definitely check around those motor shafts. Again, we have the Q6 on here. We're going to take this for a fly. There's a button on the bottom here that we're simply going to press. That'll turn it on. And then we will press this here. That'll start the camera. Red lights in the back indicate that you are recording. We're going to go up. This does have 3 different speed settings. We are putting it in the 3rd speed setting, and we'll just bring it in here really close here just to show you what it looks like during flight, and then we're going to take it for hopefully some decent video. This is an altitude hold drone. Bam, look at it. That's a clean look there. So we're going to turn around and we are going to take it up here. I'm going to try to get shots of the town over there. The Q6 on this works really well. No jello. And how do I know there's no jello? Well, I had a regular DM009 that I did not customize out prior to this, and it got very good video. And we're just kind of chilling right there. I'll go ahead and bring it back a little bit. Kind of do a pan out. We'll put it over top of my head and we'll take it up a little bit higher. I've never done an altitude test with the DM009. I've really never had a need to take this sky high, and we are dealing with a little bit of wind here. Let's see. Bring it back. Yeah, the wind's starting to get a little bit heavy up there, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down. And the way I bring stuff down is heavy pitching, and then kind of bring it towards herself here. And we will slowly bring this back to give you another look at it here. This is a toy grade drone, guys, but as you can see, it's able to lift the Q6. It is also able to lift an action camera as well, one of the scam cams that aren't as heavy as, yeah, we're picking up a little bit of wind here, that aren't as heavy as a GoPro. There's a little look at it. Fly downfield, bring it back this way. As you can see, it does have some speed on it. You don't have to worry about, oh, we got added weight, now that just killed our performance. Not on this. And sorry about the sun if I caught it. Really nice flyer. And the fact that this can carry the Q6, awesome. Again, I gave a shout out to Dan Hall in the last video with the white one on this. He's the whole reason I put the Q6 on this. He had a scam cam on his, and it did rather well. So I figured, well, if it can carry that, it should be able to carry the Q6, because the Q6 is a little bit smaller and it's also less drag, so it should do rather well. And as you can see, we're kind of going with the wind here, a little burn by, and don't hit the tree. Got pretty close to that tree there. As you can see, flyability on this, this is not a slow flyer. We do have decent flyability on it. And again, I'm just really burning around here. I got almost 10 minutes on the last flight with the DM009. So it's getting decent flight times despite the fact it's carrying a larger camera than it normally would. The stock Wi-Fi camera on these aren't awesome. They're not horrible, but they're not awesome. Q6 is definitely awesome. As you you can see, it gets decent range. We're really not pushing the limit here. I have no real reason to push the limit with this. I'm not flying FPV. We're not doing range testing with this. I wouldn't do range testing on a drone with one of my better standalone cameras. Look at the color on that, guys. Damn, that is a J-Drone custom color right there. You can't buy it like that. Sorry about the sun. Trying to keep that to my back. That's another thing you guys got to remember. When you're recording, you have to be very aware of where your sun is. Right now, the camera's pointing into the sun. We're probably getting lines on the film. As it's pointing away, we're probably getting really good video off of it. Go ahead and shoot downfield here a little bit. Bring it back. Super fun flyer. And again, there's a 7.4 battery in this, a 500 milliampere, and this gets good flight time. If I'm getting about 10 minutes with this Q6 on it, you can imagine what you're going to get without a camera on it. Obviously, if you have the stock camera on it, it's going to be drawing some voltage from the drone itself because it's connected to the drone, and it's constantly emitting a Wi-Fi connection when it's plugged in. Yeah, wind's picking up a little bit. Again, I'm just putting it right up over my head, trying to get a decent shot of the town that we got going on there. We'll go ahead and bring it down. And as I noted in the last video that I did with the Q6 on this is going to be added wear and tear. Obviously, this thing's not bouncing around. Obviously, it's able to handle it. But it is going to be added wear and tear to where eventually the wear and tear is going to be greater than you would normally have if you just flew the stock. And what I referred back to on the last video is a truck. If you have a quarter-ton truck and you never fill the bed with anything, that's less wear and tear. But you fill the bed with bricks, fill the entire bed with bricks, and you drive it around like that every day, that's going to be wear and tear. And if you decide to put a hitch on it, you put a hitch on it and you're towing a larger capacity, that's going to also be more wear and tear. So be aware of your mods, of what you're doing. The manufacturer has made the drone. They didn't intend for the Q6 to be on it. They didn't intend for the Scam Cam to be on it. I'm just checking my lights here. And we're still not blinking. We're still good. So keep that in mind. If you're going to mod something, do it smartly. And as you can see, this isn't having any issues. But be aware that it is added wear and tear. This isn't an expensive drone, especially if you get it from me. These retail at $65. I do a much better price, and I also ship out of my house. 2 to 3 days shipping priority. You're not going to have to wait for the China boat. You're not going to have to wait for some eBay person to possibly scam you. You're not going to have to wait on an eBay person, even if they are a decent seller, to get around to shipping it. Dude, contact me directly. Contact me directly. We'll do PayPal. Bam. And we'll get it out to you 2 to 3 days priority, and you'll get tracking on it. And you also have customer service. I'm customer service. I know the drone, so if you have any issues, you can get a hold of me. If you don't know how to fly it, you can get a hold of me. And again, we're just really flying this here. Not going for a chill flight, not trying to do an extended battery life flight here. That's not what we're doing. We're flying this. I will have... This is just a flyability. I will have the video from this footage on YouTube as well. I will have the video from the last footage on YouTube as well. I'm probably not going to integrate them. I'm probably going to keep them separate because one, this shows the quality of the drone with the camera on it, but it also shows flyability. It shows flight time. If you want to see what this looks like, the video quality, I already have image on drone days of video quality, and we might be just about down. Yep, I think we're down. Bam. Let's see here. I guess I wasn't paying attention to those lights too much. We got blinkies? Yep, we got blinkies. So we are going to set this down. We are going to click stop. We're going to blow that off and maybe try to wipe it off without scratching up our lens here. Our lens has a little bit of dirt from it hitting down there. And actually, I think I'm actually, I don't know, maybe we'll hit that. Hit decent amount of moisture on it and just hit it with my shoelace tie on here. Yeah, that'll be fine then. We'll just hit that with a cleaning cloth, and as you can see, there's like dust on here from it coming down. That's me not paying attention to my LEDs, but again, DM009 with the Q6 Firefly on it did very well. Let's see what type of time we got here on the hat cam. We got over 10 minutes here. So 10 minutes and 42 seconds. That's a good flight, guys. I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And my camera's telling me low power. My camera does talk to me. All right, guys. Take care.